guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today I created this classic gold smoky eye using the JACLYN Hill x MORPHE palette. So if you guys like to see how I got this video, just keep watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you share it, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you're following me on Snapchat and Instagram, both Jamie with 8 eyes and E. Thank you so much for your continuous support. I'm going to be using this orange color, and as always, sweeping that into the upper crease of my eye, going back and forth using small circles, windshield wiper motions, and just building up the intensity of that color until it's as opaque as I need it to be. And then I'm going to layer this brown shade literally directly on top of that orange just to create more dimension. And I like to do it in my upper crease area just so once I apply the lid color you can still see the depth that I created. Then I'm just going to go even darker but still in the same place, like I'm just layering these colors right on top of one another. I like to hold my brush upward when I blend it out as well. Then I'm applying this black shade into my crease as well, and this is going to give me that ultimate depth. And I like to build upon it instead of going right in with black because you just want it to gradate softly and not be so harsh. But I will make sure I take a smaller brush and then go in the outer V of my eye with the black shadow. And going back in with that first orange shade just to bring back that orange like transition at the top part of my crease. I'm going to be carving my crease out using this NYX base. It's the white one, obviously, and I'm going to be carving it out into like a dome shape. Is that like a dome? Yeah, it's a dome. Like a little, yeah, like a, yeah, half a circle dome, whatever you want to call it. And I'm using this gold shade to apply on my lid, and I always spray it with some setting spray just to make the color pay off more vibrant. And I use packing motions when I apply the eyeshadow onto my eye. Then I'm going to use this, oh, why did I just have a brain fart? Y'all know what this is. This NYC liquid liner to create my wing liner. I like the tape because it just kind of creates that sharpness. Like, that's like my favorite part, is taking the tape off. Like, when I take that tape off, bruh, and you see how crisp that line is, oh my god, that gives me so much satisfaction. Whew. I sound like a crackhead over some makeup, but like it just, oh my gosh, you have no idea how much satisfaction it gives me. But I'm using the NYX glitter primer, and I'm using this BH Cosmetics pigment. I've had it for so long, but it's like the perfect gold shade. Like, literally it makes it look like 24 karat gold is on your eye. Like, oh my gosh, and it's super fine. Like, it's really good. Bruh, here we go. Look at that. What? Come through. And then I'm using these vegasnay lashes. I've been using these for like 2 weeks straight. That's what I like about these, because you can really reuse them a lot. And I am not in the, like I said this before, like, I'm gonna be buying expensive lashes. But for my foundation, I'm using my L'Oreal Pro Glow Infallible in 211 and 212, and I will be getting the Fenty foundation. Someone asked me on Snapchat if I would get it and review it, so I will be getting it. Actually, I need to go to Sephora today because they got 20% off for VIB Rouge. So yeah, and when I blend out my foundation, I stipple it into my skin and I kind of press it into my skin, and then just like, I don't move the brush too much from where the area that I'm in. Like, I'm not dragging it from top to bottom in my face. Like, I'm kind of keeping it in that same vicinity. And once I finish blending this out, like, I do this for a minute just to make sure it's not blotchy, it's even. Y'all see this pimple on my chin? I'm so mad. But yeah, I do it so it's like just all even on my skin. So take your time when you're blending out your foundation. And if you feel like you don't have enough coverage, just apply a little bit more. Don't apply too much though. And I'm using this NYX concealer again, and I'm going to place it in all the places that I would highlight and then blend it out with my Real Techniques brush. Then I'm using my Color du Jour translucent setting powder, hands down the best translucent powder. Like I said, the only thing about it is that you don't get much product, but it's really good. It does not change the color of your foundation. So I'm just going to be pressing this into all the areas that I highlighted just to set that into place. We don't want that to be moving, and we don't want it to be shiny either, because I like a matte look. Then I'm going to contour my cheeks. When I'm going for a more natural look, I just contour my cheeks. Like, I don't be doing all that extra stuff like cream contouring and stuff. And I'm just going to make sure that there's no harshness in between the highlight and contour, and just blend it all together just so it's seamless. You want it to just transition well, like from like just a smooth transition. For my highlight, I'm using Topaz from Becca, and I'm going to highlight in all the areas that you normally highlight. And then for my blush, I'm using the MAC Sweet as Cocoa, and I'm going to place that right in between the highlight and the contour, like mesh it all in one. Then I already put black liner and smudged it out with black shadow, but I'm just going in just so it's like, just to make sure it's like super blended under there. And I don't put it in the inner corner of my eye, and this is the perfect inner corner highlight. I'm like, why have I been sleeping on this? This color in the JACLYN Hill palette, it was like so perfect. Like, oh my goodness, I love it so much because it's like that perfect white, really like icy white shade I needed. Then I'm just blending out any like harshness in the inner part of my eye. For my liner, I'm using Chestnut from MAC, and for the lip gloss, I'm using that buttergloss Fortune Cookie. And then I'm going to spray myself a Fix Plus, and that will complete the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video.